Good afternoon. I'm Cecilia McDaniel from Union Baptist Church. I remember vividly a 14-year-old African-American male. He read on the second grade level because he had been successfully suspended for one small offense after the other in the second grade. Now, he was referred to us because he was on the way to the juvenile justice system. Let's fast forward about 30 or 40 years to Winston-Salem. We have schools where the number of independent, short-term, out-of-school suspensions exceed the number of students enrolled. So a student statistically has a chance, a better chance of being suspended than in fact succeeding. Is that what we want? As children become older, they're labeled, and it is more easy to suspend them. And by the time they reach middle school or high school, it's a lot easier to be suspended than it is to be embarrassed in class because you don't know the answer. In reality, children are often suspended because of minor activities, not because of violence, not because of any safety aberration. And the majority of those suspensions go to young men of color. That disparity is not explained by income or by behavior. And nationally, school psychologists, civil rights organizations, educators, and school administrators have spoken out about this. Will we remain silent? Last year, more than 10,000 middle and high school suspensions occurred in Forsyth County. Now, there's a high correlation in the school between the number of short-term suspensions and low employment, low performance. When those students exit the school, they're unable to compete in a workforce that must compete with the rest of the world. I ask you, must we continue to offer up these youth on the altars of academic failure and risky behaviors? I'm sorry, I don't hear you. In addition, these suspensions add to the dropout rates. And if Forsyth County continues at its current rate, 900 per year, that's about 5 every day the school convenes, we add $4 million to our tax rolls for each class of 900. That goes to support unemployment, health care, getting their reading, writing, and arithmetic just up to par, and community safety. Dr. King is still right. What affects some of us directly affects all of us indirectly. We can do better. No mistake, we cannot build a better workforce. We cannot expand our tax base. We cannot stop burying our most precious treasure or chasing them off. We have partial comfort in a recent decision by the North Carolina Supreme Court that requires that schools give strong reasons for not providing tutoring and alternative schooling for children who are suspended. Now, touch the hand of the person to your left and the person to your right. To which of these three are you willing to say that your child is not worth it? Because in fact, 1 out of 3 of our children fail. This is one leak in the educational pipeline that must be plugged. Now, I'm a living witness that we have done better. And I'm audacious enough to say we can do better. Now, what say you? We can do better. I'm sorry.